I'm going to go ahead and replace it now. And while I'm doing it, I'm just going to take a video of it while I'm doing it. So this is the fuel filter. This is a 2007 Freightliner Columbia. It's a Detroit engine, 60 series. Now this is the stuff you're gonna need. Now I like these gloves. Keep the diesel off your hands. You're gonna get a little bit of diesel on you. All right, this is my fuel filter that I'm gonna use. Part number from Freightliner is 235-21528. Got a trash bag, something to drain my diesel in. And this is a filter wrench. And it's in the bag because it gets a little bit of diesel on it. So, and I put it in my two bag. So this part right here is for, I'll just show you in a second. Now this comes in handy too. I used this one time when I was on the road because I didn't have enough, I didn't drain out enough diesel. So I have a siphon. I got this at Harbor Freight for a few bucks, but it's a fluid siphon. Hopefully I ain't gonna need it today, but I just wanted to take it out to show you. But I keep this in the truck just in case I'm stuck on the side of the road. You should have seen one time, man, I had to take a water bottle, like a small water bottle, cut it open and take some needle nose and dip it into my tank a few times until I got it. All right, so I'm putting more gloves on. Got enough gloves on. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drain. Now right under here, I hope you can see it, but right under here is a little lever, a switch. And you switch it and you'll drain diesel out.
You can drain it a little lower so you don't have as much spillage as I did.
Now you want to drain it. You want to drain it until it's like right underneath of this cap line.
I just try to, maintain the truck. I mean, I ain't no mechanic, like I always say, but I'm gonna get it done.
All right. And you shut that back, and you take this small end right here. This is for the cap. You gotta place it on there, kind of weird, but that's all right. Get a little crank. Take that off. And remember to keep an eye on this. This is a grommet. And if you see on the new ones, they give you new ones, so you don't have to worry about that. Go ahead, open this new one up. All right, so you take the big part, put it on there counterclockwise, lefty loosey. One time I was driving, I was on the road, and I just lost power. I lost power. I mean, it was still driving, it didn't shut off or nothing, but I didn't know what was going on. And I pulled lightweight, so, well, most of the time, but so it got a little bit of drainage. I didn't drain it out enough, but should be good. But anyway, I lost power, and even when after I dropped the load and I came back and I was empty, I still didn't have no power. And replaced the fuel filter, and that was it. That was the culprit. All right, so when you take this off, there's a piece under here that usually doesn't come off with it. Drain this out a little bit, let this. keep as much diesel in there as possible. All right, that's what the bag's for. This is the grommet in here that you're gonna replace. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right in there. All right, so all you do is seat this right on the hull. Oh wait, it'll help if I get the old one off. See what I mean? It doesn't come off. I did that before. I went to shut it and it wouldn't shut. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, this usually doesn't come off right away. Well, mine's anyway. And all you do, seat that back on there. Remember to change your grommet. And then all you do is twist it back on.
Yeah, if you drain it a little lower than that, you won't have as much mess as I did. But you risk air getting into it, and I just want to play with it.
I'm going to take my wrench and tighten it on up. Okay. I'm going to take my grommet I'll just put it over this. Replace the grommet, if you see, or a washer or whatever. Oh, it might help to put the diesel back in. All right, looks like it's right there at the line. Go ahead and put this cap back on. I don't know if you can see it right there. See that? I'm going to take my wrench and tighten it on up. Okay. I'm going to take my grommet I'll just put it over this. Replace the grommet, if you see, or a washer or whatever. All right, take your wrench. These two little forks go right in these grooves. So. All right. Now, when you start the truck, it's going to sound like, I don't know if you ever got a oil change, but when you start the truck, it sounds like it don't want to start. Let's see. Let it rev it a little bit.
Sound like it doesn't want to start, like it's trying to circulate that fuel back into the system. But if it doesn't, then it could be air in your fuel lines, and that's a whole nother issue. And I don't know how to do that yet, but when I find out, I'm gonna post a video.
All right, we good to go.